Hi everyone. Today I'm thrilled to be here to share some insights on one of the most critical aspects of leading an engineering team, the job interview process and the first step to getting your foot in the door. I provide 10 typical questions that you might face as an engineering manager or an aspiring engineering manager interviewing for an engineering leadership position. And I also offer some recommendations on how to answer these questions effectively. Firstly, you might be asked, how do you handle conflict within your team? This question is designed to assess your conflict management and people management skills. A strong answer would involve sharing a real-life example of a conflict that you have resolved, showcasing your ability to understand different perspectives and find a satisfactory solution for all parties involved that drives everyone towards a common goal. Next, the interviewer might ask, how do you manage projects to ensure that they are delivered on time, with quality, and within budget? This question probes your project management skill and your technical expertise. You should discuss the methods that you use to balance skills, resources, quality, scope, manage risks, and adjust plans to meet objectives. Don't forget to mention any project management tools that you use to streamline your work and also to track progress and create visibility for stakeholders. Thirdly, you may be asked, how do you ensure quality in engineering processes and deliverables and foster a culture of engineering excellence? Here, you can share your experiences in setting quality standards, implementing processes to ensure velocity, agility, and quality, not to forget scalability and other non-functional requirements, and promoting a culture of quality within your team. The fourth question might be, what strategies do you use to keep your team motivated? This question is about your leadership style and how you inspire and motivate your team. Here, you should discuss about how you recognize and reward your team efforts and create an environment that encourages their growth. Also, don't forget to share information or examples that you've got in the past around where you bring everyone together to achieve common goals while keeping your engineering team engaged and motivated. A potential fit question is, can you describe a time when a project didn't go as planned? Here, you want to make sure that you are being honest and transparent. Honesty is key. Describe the situation, the action that you took to mitigate the issues, and the lesson learned. This is your chance to demonstrate your problem-solving skills and your ability to learn from your mistakes. The sixth question might be about risk management. What's your approach to risk management in software engineering projects? The question is fairly simple, but the answer that you provide have to be thorough. Here, explain your strategy for identifying, assessing, and mitigating risks in large software projects. Moving on to the seventh question, you might be asked, how do you stay updated with the latest software engineering trends and technologies in the technology industry? Here, you can share how you follow industry news, attend conferences, speak at events, and participating in community and professional communities. You can also share about courses that you have taken to stay on top of your field. The eighth question is, how would you handle a situation where a team member is not performing up to the expectation of their roles? This is a test to people management skill and being able to manage low performers effectively. Explain your approach to people management, your philosophy to managing low performer, including setting clear expectation, providing feedback, putting together a progress plan or personal development plan or personal performance improvement plan, and working with the individual to improve and making the decision to whether to let them go, whether to move them to another team, or whether to make them more effective or provide them with necessary resources. You must include what you have done in order to get to the desired outcome, both for the individual and also for the company. The ninth question is about how do you foster innovation within your team? Here, a lot of engineering managers tend to talk about facilitating hackathons. This is not so much a bad answer, but it is a very shallow answer. So you want to share about how you encourage creativity, new idea, and create a safe environment for team members to take risks and experiment. Don't just talk about having hackathons and leave it at that. Finally, the 10th question should be, or it could be, what is your approach to hiring and building a strong engineering team? For this question, you can go as deep as times allow, but you need to make sure that you include strategy for identifying talent, fostering diversity and inclusion, and creating a collaborative, inclusive, and high-performing team culture. So these are the 10 questions that you may be asked as an engineering manager interviewing for an engineering management position. Let me repeat the 10 questions. First, how do you handle conflict within your team? Second, how do you manage projects to ensure they are delivered on time, with quality, and within budget? Third, how do you ensure quality in engineering processes and deliverables and foster a culture of engineering excellence? Number 4, what strategy do you use to keep your team motivated? 5, can you describe a time when your project didn't go as planned? 6, what's your approach to risk management in large complex engineering projects? 7, how do you stay up to date with latest engineering trends and technologies in the industry? 8, how do you handle a situation where a team member is not performing according to the expectations of their role? 9, how do you foster innovation within your team? 10, what's your approach to hiring and building a strong engineering team? Remember that the key to nailing these questions is to provide specific examples from your experiences and to be honest and thoughtful in your responses. I hope that these insights will help you ace your next engineering leadership interview. If you want more resources on how to become an effective engineering manager, check out my engineering manager course and also my books on engineering management. Good luck.